also, he worked ever so hard, and I think had a great battle with the three centre-halves of Dortmund who really made sure it was a bit of a war.
And I guess as well, you're looking for players who are Premier League ready, and Gyökeres probably fits the bill for that, doesn't he? He did play in the World Cup final. Sweden were knocked out in the round of 32, but he looks a player who could start a Premier League game. So does Havertz, one or two others as well. We know that Mikel Arteta has managed minutes. We only saw Martin Odegaard for what, half an hour, just a little bit more than that today. So it's one of those situations where who's going to be suiting up against Coventry? Doesn't matter as much in the Community Shield, although obviously there's a slightly more significant trophy up for grabs then than there is today. But Mikel Arteta's got those decisions to make, and we'll see when the England and Spain boys come back. But as you mentioned, they're probably going to be in this week, and then a bit of training. We might see them a little bit midweek.
Yeah, I think we might see Guimaraes maybe against Como.
Yeah, slightly different.
I would say against Como he'll get a run out, and then you've got the England and Spanish boys. Maybe they'll get 15 minutes against Como, and then a bit longer in the Community Shield. We'll have to wait and see. I'm sure that the manager and the staff have got it all mapped out. But it feels like for some of the individuals they're going to be a bit undercooked in terms of preparation for that Coventry game. As a consequence, we might see maybe an 11 that's not regarded as our first choice.
Shootout is going to see Dortmund go first by the looks of things here. And it's going to be Sabitzer to take this first spot kick. Meslier eventually is going to return. So Dortmund to go 1-0 up in the shootout. Meslier taking his time here. A lot of experience for the Austrian, as we've seen over the years. So first up, buries it.
Yeah, didn't mess around there. Sabitzer whips it across the goalkeeper, Meslier. I don't know if it was mind games or not, but he was really making Sabitzer wait. But when it came to it, yeah, he produced a pretty unstoppable spot kick.
Gabi Jesus for the Gunners. So of course, it's the last penalty shootout against Paris Saint-Germain, as we know. Did beat Crystal Palace last season in a shootout. Jesus to step up here for one apiece.
Wow. He watched the goalkeeper the whole way through there, Gabriel Jesus. But to his credit, when the keeper goes the right way, he lifts it over him. It's a clever penalty.
Now, next up is Nicola Gianni, by the looks of things, young player who he just came on right at the last 10 minutes or so. Didn't really had too many touches of the football. Couple of deep breaths. What can he conjure from the spot in the shootout? The goal.
Good standard so far. Reggiani, cool as ice there. I mean, yeah, he just whips it into that same corner. Meslier goes the wrong way. It's opportunity, isn't it, for Meslier, to, if he can produce one or two saves here, get himself a reputation as someone that can help us in shootouts.
Abel Vieira to step forward next. And Portuguese never really quite worked out for him, of course, at Arsenal so far. Did score against Bayern Munich from the spot for Hamburg last season, incidentally, in a 2-2 draw against the champions. Finds the corner.
Well, the goalkeeper's gone the right way on both occasions, but here from Vieira, it's just too much pace. It's a side footer, but he hits this firm enough to beat the outstretched hand.
Well, we did wonder about Yamamoto. He obviously is coming off of penalties.
Yeah, look, Niko Kovac is taking this seriously. I mean, he won the game, but he wants to win the shootout as well.
Young Japanese player. Couple of side steps. Dortmund for 3-2 in the shootout. Oh, really well taken.
No messing at all from Yamamoto. Yeah, this time Melia goes right way, but it's that elevation, isn't it? I think if you're brave enough to get it off the ground, it's hard for goalkeepers.
Incapié to place the ball next. Maya waits. Comes the Ecuadorian defender for the Gunners. Couple of stutters and then firmly struck for 3-3.
Yeah, crowd enjoyed that. He's got a nice left foot here in Incapié, and he showed it here.
Did beat Eintracht Frankfurt in penalties in the German Cup last season. Only shootout that they've been involved in a proper competition for some 7 years. Borussia Dortmund, they did lose a couple of cup competitions to Bayern, both the German Cup and the Super Cup, on spot kicks. Salbert is going to take this one. Oh, really good save. And he gets the right way, gets down brilliantly and makes the stop, and it's advantage Arsenal.
That's a nice moment for Bezier. I mean, it's the poorest penalty we've seen, but it does go the right way. It's a good block, and it's advantage Arsenal.
Niko Kovac works on as Martinelli adjusts the socks, places the ball. Might be for the confirmed advantage in the shootout for 4-3. Martinelli blasts home.
Wow. Nearly burst the net there, Martinelli. He gave that a right old thump. Again, it's got elevation. The goalkeeper dives underneath it. But I'll tell you what, you could have 3 keepers in. They ain't saving that.
Chukwuemeka has to score for Dortmund, and Arsenal will claim the shootout victory. Malier's save one. Can he deny the former Chelsea and Villa midfielder? Chukwuemeka steps up, right-footed, and scores.
Well, that's going to leave the door ajar for Ethan Nwaneri to find the back of the net that he hit earlier on. It's a really calm pen, isn't it, from Chukwuemeka? And now it's over to Nwaneri. Scored a good goal, played well today. Can he win Arsenal the shootout?
He has been a bright spark for the Gunners. And Nwaneri to give Arsenal a 5-4 shootout consolation success after losing the Emirates Cup. Ethan steps up and buries it. 5 out of 5 for Arsenal. Penalty perfection for Mikel Arteta's side. The shootout at the Emirates Cup goes to the Gunners. It will be Borussia Dortmund